What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name is Kyle.
And I'm Hayley.
And today we've come back out to the Peak District, the Dark Peak for a change, to do a brand new spot for the channel. So today then, you join us on what's actually a really very nice day. We've struck gold with the weather. We decided we'd come out to somewhere that we've actually never been to. This is our first time here, so we thought we'll take you guys along because you can come along and explore this with us as we see this route for the first time ourselves. And we've come out to the Dark Peak because, quite frankly, we don't come out here often enough, and that's just the logistics thing because we live in the south end of the Peak District. So we've come out to Alport Castles, or at least that's the goal. That's the objective today. So looks like we've got a bit of a hill ahead of us, so we'll crack on with that. I'll try not to get out of breath, and we'll take you somewhere new. Can hear a cuckoo.
Yeah.
Oh, he's flown off, I think. Always nice to hear one of them. Okay, so the goal today is to try and just get in a quick and dirty hike because we got up a little bit late, to be honest, which is becoming a theme since we've had little one. And in order to sort of shorten the mileage a bit, we've parked tactically. And here to talk about car parks is the unofficial queen of the car parks, my beautiful wife.
So there's a couple different options. You've got Fair Homes car park, which is available on the weekends and throughout the week. But if you're coming throughout the week, you've got King's Tree car park, which is open Monday to Friday, except from on like bank holidays, and it's a little bit closer to the route that we're doing today, so we've opted for that.
It's worth saying King's Tree isn't actually a car park, it's more of like a roundabout lay-by, but people do park there and you can park up there, and that's what we've done today. So that's going to cut a lot of the mileage out, and hopefully we can still get in a little bit of a walk. I'll be honest, I thought it was going to be coat weather today. I'm not sure it is. It's, what's the date today? What is it? It's 7th of May. It's very hot. So I actually bought 2 coats because if you're going to come out to the moors, you should definitely be prepared. We're going up onto the tops. I always check the weather forecast, mountain forecast, because obviously the weather can change if you are going to come out and do this. Other top tip, we've also bought a map, a real map, and a compass because they can't run out of batteries. We've never done this before, so we're just taking all the precautions that we can. But I think I'm going to have to lose the coat because it feels more like August today rather than May. Yeah, slightly better. Look at this view behind me. Woohoo!
So we've had a little bit of a swap. Kyle's now got Aurora on his back and I've got the backpack of supplies. But there was a note that I wanted to say, and this area is actually quite famous for bird nesting. In particular, peregrine falcons and ravens come and nest here, so make sure you bring your binoculars because you never know, you might see them about.
Or if you haven't got a baby, you could probably fit a massive long lens in your backpack like we used to do, which weighed just as much as here. We probably would get amazing shots for you guys, but today's not the day. I'll put in some little clips of what we think of falcons flying about, tiny little dots.
Yeah.
I found an Isle of Skye brick. Yeah. It says Skye. Means we have to go to the Isle of Skye. It's a good job we booked it, innit? Coming soon on the channel. Probably not for a good few months, but we do plan to go back to Scotland this year. It's kind of nice to see something new for a change. I think since we've had Aurora, we've done a little bit less of seeing new spots. We've kind of gone to our known spots where we know we can get a cheeky little walk in and then come home again on time. So I actually can't remember the last time we filmed somewhere for the very first time that we were ever seeing it.
I'd say it was Lake District, because we went to go and see that bothy, and
oh yeah, it was.
I remember feeling quite, I don't know, I guess it was the first proper new place we've been to since having Aurora, and I think last year I was just full of anxiety, just I don't know, hormones were a bit all over the place, so it was a pretty big deal for me to get out and see new places. So
and you smashed it up those mountains.
It's starting to feel normal again and things are really good, so
yeah. We're getting there, I think is what we're saying. Our filming schedule is just as random as it has been for the past few months, so we appreciate you guys tuning in regardless.
But we're really excited to go back to Skye, and hopefully we might see a few new places on there and take you guys with us. But yeah, I'm just really excited to go up to Scotland in general, because it feels like it's been a long time, although we did go to Arran a couple of years ago, just before Aurora was here, and yeah, we've not been to Skye since our honeymoon, so it's coming on for nearly 4 years, I think. We've been married for 4 years.
What's that?
What have you seen? Oh, spotted something.
I'm gonna go and investigate. Sorry, I've interrupted your segment there, darling.
What is it? Shall we go?
What is that? So I'm going to assume what we've just spotted is another little sort of grouse butt thing. You see them dotted all across the moors. But this looks a bit interesting.
I'm going to go down on my bum.
You're going down on your bum for added drama, even though it's a foot high. Do you want to knock on the door just in case someone's there? What is it actually?
Door on it.
Is there actually a door on it?
Yeah.
Sick. Didn't expect to find this today. Oh, there is.
I'm scared. Be careful.
No way.
What is it?
It's like a little hide. Okay, not scripted. The door.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
This might be lunch spot actually. The door could do with a little bit of maintenance. And by maintenance I mean completely reattaching, but it's like a nice little hut. I mean, look at the view it's got. Not bad. Lunch spot.
Yeah, I think so. Milky in a grass hut. Is that a first?
Well, it's not a bothy, is it?
No.
Not really.
It's a really cool spot though. Like
cool
the views are really cool.
Right, we're going to crack on. Didn't expect to see this. We do normally, I mean, it wouldn't be a Hay and Kyle video without some kind of cabin in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. It's not really a cabin, it's more like a tin shed thing, but not bad. We've shut the door as best it will and left it as we found it. So, hell of a view though. Not bad. But the time's getting on a little bit, so we're going to crack on and show you guys Alport Castles.
Right, so we've got to what we assume is the top now. Hopefully it's the top because we've been walking uphill for most of this and it's flattened off quite a bit and it looks like it possibly might dip down, so hopefully we might be getting close to Alport Castles.
Well, welcome everyone, and welcome to us, because we've never been here, to Alport Castles, thought to be the UK's largest landslip. What was your first impressions?
It was more impressive than I was expecting. It's the size of it is just massive, and you see pictures online and it doesn't quite do it justice.
I thought it wasn't going to be quite that big, and actually I was considering climbing it, but now I've seen it in person, I might not bother doing that. But yeah, pretty impressive. We're going to sort of make our way along the edge now and try and get a slightly better view of it, but we've finally seen it.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been saying for years that we're going to come and see it, and we made it. Right, we've dropped down off the tops because it was getting a little bit windy up there. We were up there. Yeah, less windy down here, almost no wind at all. Because we wanted to show you sort of like that classic Peak District view of what Alport Castles looks like. You know, the view that you see in pictures and on the internet, and what we've seen, and now we want to see it with our own two eyes. And you can kind of see, hopefully from this angle, why it gets its name, because it gets its name purely from its appearance. And it looks like one of those sort of classic Mott and Bailey castles, or at least it does from far away. So we're going to go and check out this view, because it should be pretty impressive. We'll see what we see. This whole area is just absolutely strewn with boulders. It's definitely a landslip. And like I said up at the top, supposedly the UK's largest, and from standing in the middle of it, I'm inclined to agree. There's obviously another famous landslip in the Peak District, that's actually Mam Tor. And it created all these little tiny hills, which is why its nickname is the Mother Hill, because it's got lots of little bits. This, I don't know what you call this, because there's all kinds of little bits underneath the bottom of it. But there's a lot of different theories online of how it happened, and I'm not going to pretend that I know what they are. I did a little bit of research for this video, but I think it's something to do with the different types of rock. I think there's sort of shale, and then also gritstone and some other bits. And just sort of the weight of all of it was too much, so the whole thing collapsed in on itself. I bet that made a bit of a racket when it happened. I'm not entirely sure when it did, but now we're left with the landscape that we're walking through, and yeah, it's every bit as impressive as I was hoping it was going to be. What are we saying?
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm glad we've come down. It's nice to get up and close to it. Like, seeing it from the top is really impressive, but like being quite down and in with the shot that you see on like Instagram is pretty cool.
You can see how this gets its name. This bit here that's sort of in front of me is nicknamed the Tower, and that's the tower of the castle, and you can see those two sort of prominent rocks up at the top, which definitely give it that sort of castle appearance. I'm dead impressed with this. It might be one of my probably most favourite places we've been to for a while. I know it's just rocks but I don't know, what do you closing thoughts?
No, I definitely feel like it's one of the most like unique places to the Peak District. That yeah, it's just really cool to look at. It's I thought it was more impressive at the top, but like coming down to it, you know, eye level, it is really impressive. So
yeah, we're simple creatures really. Impressed by rocks. But as far as rocks go, Alport Castles is up there, I think.
Look at those rocks.
Right then gang, that is going to about do it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed that as much as we did, because it's been a little while since we got out and did anything new. Probably only if we hadn't faffed about filming and we didn't go in that little tin hut thing, you could probably just straight walk to this location in about an hour and a half, absolute tops, depending on your pace. But we did all right, really, didn't we?
Yeah, it was I was just blown away by the beauty of it, and I think I'd come back here again. It's been a nice walk.
Probably one of my top Peak District walks that we've done for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to do another top 10 video at some point. The other one's getting a bit out of date. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did and you like the look of our faces, our somewhat sweaty faces, consider joining the gang. Hit that subscribe button just down there. That way you'll be notified, if you turn the bell on as well, when we drop new videos.
Yeah, and don't forget to like the video, give us a big thumbs up. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
See ya. Peace.